Hello, this is Tatiana with Truthball in Search of Goof. And where am I going to put this? I'm gonna have to make it, it's gonna be a new playlist. It'll be called Fresh Start. Okay, this is the dealio, peoples. I have 300 subscribers as of today. So I want to thank you so much for validating me in my experiences, and I truly do hope to continue to post videos that are relevant and helpful for you. So welcome to all of the new subscribers. Okay, this is not one of my normal videos, so really it's kind of gonna just be an introduction to this particular playlist called Fresh Start. Even if you end up not following this video series or playlist, I still wanted to explain what's up, because it is an intro for the newest subscribers as well. Okay, this is a dealio. Where do I start? I wanted to, for those of you who aren't new subscribing, to explain how my channel, how I've tried my best to arrange it. I started posting videos a little bit over a year ago as part of my own coping strategy. And so some of the older playlists are kind of mishmashed before I started getting into an organized groove. But for example, I'm going to list out my playlists here for you in case you're wandering around my channel. Personal experiences is where I started, just blurting out, hey, this is the truth, this is what I've been through, and I'm tired of hiding it. Even though I am private, I needed to start getting out that this has happened to me, etc. And so those are my personal stories of my experience with narcissism and abuse. There's a playlist, Answers About Abuse, where I started randomly sharing advice that I followed. There's a playlist called Leaving an Abuser. I think it's like 4 videos, but it's in order what I believe you need to do when leaving an abuser. I have a couple of videos in this playlist called From a Christian Viewpoint. I am a Christian. My channel is not Christian, and so I've been trying to figure out how to, if it's truly just for a Christian audience, I try to be very respectful of those who aren't Christians and put it in its own unique playlist, so that if you are a subscriber and you get an email saying that I've posted a video, you can see that if you're not a Christian, this is a video that you may not be interested in watching. I try to give you as much heads up about that, to be respectful of where you are and what your belief system is. I have another short playlist called Sexual Assault Recovery, which is my own personal experience with sexual assault. Thank you for those of you who've had the courage to even validate me and let me know that you were helped by my videos, because I know it's a difficult thing. So I really appreciate you encouraging me that it was good and okay to share. Survival strategies, those are whatever, I don't know, things that come into my mind that I use myself or are working on using in dealing with narcissists. Getting Off the Codependent Carousel is a newer playlist in my own process of recovery. I am moving and getting off that codependent carousel, and so that's where I post my videos discussing strategies that we can use to not continue to be victims or to participate with those who have victimized us before. Currently, my #1 playlist is called Games That Narcissists Play, and that was very therapeutic for me to identify, categorize specific games that narcissists play. It truly helped me to be aware of patterns, even if the faces of the narcissist change or the way that they played it out changed. the details of how it was played out. The game was still the same. And recognizing those gave me a sense of reality, validation, and more peace when someone is trying to attack me with those games. And I believe I concluded that with a game that I came up with called the Abuse Board Game. Okay, so forgive me for being long-winded about that, but I really wanted to come back and say this is my own process that I'm sharing with you and hoping that it is helpful. And I also wanted to explain that the titles of my playlists are truly to help you, the subscriber, to quickly identify what it is that I posted about, so that you can make a choice if you want to watch that, if it's valid for where you are in your recovery. Okay? I want to be very respectful of all of us being at different stages of recovery. Okay. And so I just want to mention about Fresh Start, so you can decide if you get an email if you want to watch this. So as I mentioned in one of my most recent videos, I had started reading Fresh Start by Joel Osteen on a trip to visit family and my boyfriend's family this Thanksgiving. And I put this plan in motion a few weeks ago. And I wasn't sure when I would get to it, but something happened and I decided today is the day. I have to say, and again, this channel is part of my coping strategy. Something terrible happened to me on my Facebook today. Truly terrible. Somebody full on, all out attacked me on my Facebook. My personal Facebook, the ones that I have, like people that I know, friends, Facebook page. And they did it kind of publicly, like all my other friends could see what I was accused of, which was heinous and untrue. But I had to spend some time acknowledging that I was attacked and that this is not appropriate behavior. And for those of you who've been subscribers for a little while, you may remember when I was talking about when I get treated badly, that my goal was, since narcissists get to do whatever they want to do without any repercussions in society, that I was going to go out, when someone treated me badly, I was going to go out and randomly do good stuff. Okay. And I think at the time I was talking about, like, I'm going to randomly go and put change in the donation jars at all the stores. Okay. Well, I'm actually out of quarters right now. I have 3. I have 3 quarters. I'll remember to drop that into the McDonald's, Ronald McDonald House. Oh, have you ever seen one of those? Those are great. That's a great charity. Okay. But this is the dealio. Watch this video, because the title of this video is going to change from Fresh Start. What am I going to call it? Fresh Start Contest. And then it's going to change to Fresh Start Contest Closed. I'm trying to figure out, babes, how to keep your privacy, keep my privacy, but offer you a Christmas present. I have 3 copies of Fresh Start by Joel Osteen. 3 copies I'm giving away today. 1 copy of the Fresh Start Study Guide. So be specific. This is my best option. Those of you who are in a safe place where you can receive mail, I'm inviting you to go to my Facebook page. It's Truthball in Search of Goof. It is on Facebook. You do not need to like my page. You do not need to share any posts. You don't need to do anything. I'm trying to figure out the most private way for you to communicate with me. If you are in a safe place that you can receive mail, you are invited to go to my Facebook page and send me a message. You should be able to send me a message without liking my page or anything like that. And let me know if you would like the one study guide that I have, if you want to lead a Fresh Start study group, or if you want the book. Okay? All right, so that's what I have to give away. Merry Christmas! And that is my pushing back. This is me pushing back at the horrible things that happened to me today. My choice is when someone treats me horribly to find out how to be a giving person. I want to give these copies away. Those of you who are not Christian, Joel Osteen is a Christian evangelist. So I apologize, I don't have any non-Christian materials. But if you are interested, it's what I've got. It's all I got, and I want to give it to you. So, again, I'm going to do that today, and I'm literally recording this I'm on the West Coast. It is almost 2 p.m. on December 22nd, and I will open up my Facebook page, and the moment that I have 3 messages for the book and 1 for the study guide, I will come back and I will close the contest. And that's the best option I have for communicating with me privately. You will need to give me your mailing address or a friend's mailing address or a P.O. box, however you want to do that. You will not have my return address on it. When I write on them, I will put Tatiana, Truthball in search of Goof, and there will be no return address on there. Okay, my loves? It's the best I can do, and I am just wishing you all really a truly wonderful holiday. I know we're all going into the holidays and getting ready, okay? So hang in there and work on your survival strategies, babes. This is a survival strategy for me when someone treats me badly. So thank you so much for subscribing, validating me, making me feel today, the same day that this person treated me badly, that I hit 300 subscribers, you know? Thank you so much for being there for me in a way that you might not know is so appreciated. Okay, sending you much love.